Hey everybody, JB. I'm making this message and posting it to my brothers and sisters here in the shed. And the reason or the catalyst for this message is yesterday I did my normal spiel, 8 hours, made the video, edited it, came to upload it. I uploaded it and I have not made it public. So I'm going to explain this, and at my age, it's my obligation and my duty to teach you. And what I have to say today is probably the most important thing I'll ever say. And it is just this. I didn't post that message or make it viewable. I am gonna, by the way, I'm gonna put it on Patreon so you can watch it. I didn't post it because the Spirit kept nudging. And by that I mean I just kept putting it over and over in my mind. I kept turning it over and over, and eventually, finally, I believe this. There was no point in posting that video because it would possibly do more harm than good. And so here's what I want to convey to you. This has never been the case until 2025. We're living in the last days when the apostasy has so overwhelmed the church that it's 99%. And if 99% have a church meeting and they say, well, we think we should use this Bible, or we think we should not use the Bible so much, but we should, have some better entertainment and maybe have guest speakers come in, motivational speakers, or square dancing, tap dancing, who knows? But I'm not making this up or embellishing. You can use the internet and find that what I'm saying is true. So having said that, yesterday's message was absolutely 100% biblical. And the modern evangelical church will not accept this. They're no longer teaching this. So what does this tell us? Well, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, until, the rapture can't happen until, nor the rapture nor the second coming, until after this great falling away, this apostasy. And so, is that important? They used to win people to Christ by just the simplicity of this idea of being a good person. And they would sell that to people, and they only would teach out of the King James Version Bible, and they would just make their decision to receive Christ. Well, that was in the turn of the 20th century. So the early 1910, 1920. So what I teach here and what I have investigated, so I put 17 years of my life into this ministry. And I've started as far as I could glean with books and the internet, and have come to know the things that I know. And so this whole video, you say, well, what's the purpose of this video? What are you really trying to say? I'm trying to say this. The appeal to come to the church must never change. Must never change. And the changing of the message sends people to hell. And the example I use is my own life. You've heard it hundreds of times. Called myself a Christian all my life, baptized as a baby, as an infant. and then born again when I was 12 or 13 at summer camp, and we all got baptized in the lake. But I wasn't born again until 2008 when I was 48 years old. Now, the chances are, and I'm going to end on this note, that has never happened before. There's no reason to spread the false gospel. And my message today is very simple and very stern to those who are out and they have come here and they have left and they started their own ministry and they say, JB's too mean. I don't agree with JB. I just teach love. I just say Jesus is love. I don't agree with him and all of this hellfire and damnation. And the end result of that is the people who have left the faith because the time has come that they no longer endure sound doctrine. And they do lust. And they do find teachers that'll teach what they want to hear. And we, brothers and sisters, are the only ones who are able to bring this true message. So to all of you that come and support Jesus Christ and his true ministry, God bless you all. Amen.